Many people are afraid to chase their dreams, but here's the real question. Are you more afraid of taking a risk or spending the rest of your life miserable? There is no courage, no faith, and no sacrifice in doing only what is safe. Many people stay where they are in life because they're afraid to take risks. They stay in careers they don't enjoy. They stay in routines that slowly drain their energy. They convince themselves that stability is enough. But deep down they know something is missing. And when people ask why they don't pursue something more meaningful, the most common answer is fear. Fear of losing security, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. And to be honest, that fear is understandable. Taking risks is scary, but there's something even more frightening than taking a risk, and that is staying in a place that makes you miserable. Because time is always moving forward. The clock never stops ticking. If you are unhappy with where you are today and you change nothing, imagine how you will feel 5 years from now. Imagine waking up in the same situation, but older, more frustrated, and more aware of the time you lost. That kind of regret is far heavier than the fear of trying something new. Some people say pursuing meaningful work is a luxury. They say they have responsibilities, a mortgage, a family, bills, and obligations. And those responsibilities are real. You cannot simply abandon them and walk away without a plan. But pursuing meaning is not a luxury, it's a responsibility. It doesn't mean you suddenly quit your job tomorrow. It means you start making a strategy to build a better future. If your current work is draining your spirit, ask yourself what steps you need to take to move forward. Maybe that means learning new skills. Maybe it means continuing your education. Maybe it means updating your resume, building confidence in interviews, or improving your communication skills. Change rarely happens overnight. Sometimes it takes years of preparation to transition into something better, but every step forward matters. Human beings are built for struggle. We are designed to confront challenges, to grow through effort, and to strengthen ourselves by facing reality instead of avoiding it. Security might feel comfortable in the moment, but comfort alone does not build strength. Strength comes from challenge. When you take on meaningful challenges, you develop courage, you develop discipline, you become more capable of handling the difficulties life throws your way. And yes, sometimes you will fail. Sometimes your plans won't work the way you hoped. Sometimes life will push you down when you least expect it. But failure does not mean your effort was wasted. History is filled with people who transformed failure into success. They learned from their setbacks. They adjusted their strategies. They kept moving forward. Because life itself is uncertain. Every human life is limited. None of us knows exactly how much time we have. But that uncertainty is not a reason to stop trying. It's the reason to start. When you pursue something meaningful, you develop yourself in the process. You become stronger, wiser, and more capable. And when people commit themselves to meaningful goals, something powerful happens. They begin to reduce suffering, both in their own lives and in the lives of others. That is a purpose worth pursuing. So don't settle for a life that slowly drains your spirit. Take responsibility for your future. Take on challenges that push you to grow and move toward a life that is not just comfortable, but meaningful.